Our journey begins in Atlanta, Georgia, often called the wealthiest black city in the world. This marks the start of a 19-hour flight to South Africa, the richest black nation on earth. It's a fitting route from the capital of black prosperity in America to the economic powerhouse of the African continent. But when I arrive at the airport terminal, I notice that almost everyone is white. There is not a single black person in sight. According to Donald Trump, South Africa is engaging in a brutal white genocide. Are these white people flying into their doom?
Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer.
The plane lands and I get my first glimpse of the so-called Black South Africans. The ground crew welcomes us into the country. And instead of attacking the whites, they exclaim, "Welcome home." Somehow they're able to tell the Afrikaners from the Americans without even hearing them speak. Okay, so I tried to change my money, but the fee was massive. It was like 15%. So I'm gonna try and find an ATM and just withdraw rand that way. Let's see how it works. Okay, so the ATMs have the same markup, 14%. Golly, man. This is way higher than most countries. But it is what it is. I have no choice. Here's the South African money. 4,000 rand. About $220. That should last about a day or two. Next, I find my way to the GOW train. Built for the World Cup in 2010, this train takes you directly from the airport to downtown Santon. So I bought my train ticket, I would say like $16. And then the guy who carried my bags up here, I tipped him about $11 because I only have 200 rand notes. So already I've blown through like 30 bucks in my first 20 minutes. You can sort of see how I'm gonna end up spending like 6-7 grand over the course of this trip. You burn through money like crazy in Africa. It's not cheap. Yeah. I just missed the train. I just missed the train, so destination Santon. You can see it here. Gonna be in 20 minutes, so I just have to wait. I am very eager to see the city, but although it is only 6 p.m., the country is already as dark as midnight. After a few minutes, the train arrives at my destination, Santon. Although it is too dark to make out the fine details, the city seems pretty nice. But an alarming sign puts me on edge. There's no taxis here, so I have to walk to my hotel. Obviously, we've all heard the bad things about South Africa, the crime and whatever. So wish me luck. Hopefully that shit isn't true, because if it is, I'm fucked. I've got all my luggage here, and I'm walking to my hotel. The hotel is superb for only like $40 a night. And I'm within a stone's throw of the tallest building in Africa. I believe that's the Michelangelo. So this is downtown. This is the urban core of the richest square mile in Africa. And I'm only paying $40 a night for a pretty decent hotel room. Very clean, Western standard hotel room. And that goes to show, like, if you're looking for affordability, you don't want to go to a poor country. Because when a country is too undeveloped, things get more expensive. But when a country's in the happy medium place, so places like South Africa, Thailand, Philippines, a lot of those Latin American countries, Mexico, Brazil, that happy medium of industrialization without post-industrialization. Many parts of Europe, Poland, Ukraine, all of those types of places. That's where you get the lowest prices, not in the really undeveloped places. Apparently, it is also safe to drink the tap water in South Africa, so I fill up my bottle and go to town. I wake up early in the morning to explore the city. What I saw blew my mind. Far from a dysfunctional failed state, South Africa looks world-class. Santon is just as good as anything you would find in the United States, Canada, or Australia. Okay, I'm here walking through the city. My first day.
I like your vlogging, bro. Please get me in that video. Please get us there, my brother. Welcome to Santon.
Yeah.
Welcome to Santon, brother. Snap one, suck it out here. Big love, gang.
Flex Barry says, let's go.
Yeah. So the people here are very friendly, as you can see. They don't really mind the camera, which is different from most countries in Africa. Now we're coming into Nelson Mandela Square. You can see there's the statue of the man himself. Statues, nudes, not my cup of tea, to be honest. And here's the statue. I notice most of the people at the restaurants are white. They seem very safe and comfortable. And they have many restaurants here. Okay, here we have more nude statues. I like these a lot more than the other ones. Oh, they have Zen pouches. So all the, oh, those aren't Zen, but close. All the stuff that you would expect in the United States, you can get it here. Haagen-Dazs restaurant. First time I've ever seen that. Maybe I just don't get out much, I don't know. Hello? Yeah.
To make a video inside the mall is not allowed.
If I film myself. If I film.
To make a video.
Okay, no problem.
You'll never make yourself only.
Eventually, I find a restaurant with an interesting name. Trump's Biltong. While South African biltong looks like American beef jerky, it is actually quite different. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Can I get some of the fatty biltong and the honey glazed biltong? Instead of being smoked, biltong is air dried, giving it a steak-like, almost raw flavor. Because of this preparation method, biltong is illegal to import into the United States, so you can only try it here. Okay, here's the biltong. I'm gonna try the regular one first. Santon is the richest square mile in Africa, so naturally this shopping mall is full of luxury brands like Cartier, Louis Vuitton, and Burberry, all the best ways to waste your money. They even have an Aston Martin just chilling in the hallway. Okay, drinking the water was a little bit of a mistake. I went to the bathroom this morning, and at the risk of disturbing you, it was like turning on a water faucet. That was the scale of the diarrhea. So maybe I won't be doing that anymore. That's the Leonardo. It's either the first or second tallest building here in South Africa. Walking these streets, you really get the sense that you're in a fully modernized and developed country. While South Africa certainly has problems, it is easily the most misrepresented country I have ever visited. Unlike the Johannesburg CBD, Santon was mainly built after apartheid, when the country was under black rule. Clearly, at least some things have improved since the early 90s. Okay, so this is the Michelangelo. So if this is the Michelangelo, the other one down there has got to be the Leonardo, the two tallest buildings. Furthermore, I have absolutely no fear of crime or danger here. While it is impossible to be sure just from walking around, I can get a good understanding of this by observing the people's body language. They don't seem sketchy or fearful in the slightest, and walk around with more comfort and ease than the typical American. The blacks and whites seem to get along decently, at least on a surface level, and I find that compared to white Americans, white South Africans seem much less jumpy and insecure. But while the city environment is modern, the reckless driving behavior certainly isn't. Man, wouldn't it be crazy if I survive Uganda and I survive Senegal only to get hit by a car and killed in South Africa? Wouldn't that be so ironic? Anyway, we're here at the Leonardo. There you can see the tower. Way taller up close. You just gotta ignore them. They'll hit you with the bullshit. Okay, so we got a G-Wagon, Aston Martin, Chevy SS in the back, and a Lamborghini. Lamborghini something. I don't know, they all look the same. They've all looked the same. The last cool looking Lamborghini was the Countach in I think they stopped making that in 1990. Let's take a closer look at these cars. Okay, I need to make it to the top floor. So I'm getting lunch. It's an elephant skull. The ancient Greeks thought these were cyclopses. I can sort of see why. I have made a reservation for the Alto 234 bar located at the top of this tower. So we're going to here, Alto, Africa's highest urban bar. But making it to the top is easier said than done. So I find the reception. Hello, I'm looking for the Alto bar. Alto?
You have a reservation?
Yeah,
Oh, for what time?
12.
12?
So no, 1.
1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. You can have a seat. Let me call them to come and assist you.
Did you notice how surprised she sounded to hear that I have a reservation? The proper response should have been to politely greet the client and ask for their name so you can look up their reservation in the system. The staff brought me a glass of champagne, which is a nice touch, considering the reservation itself was around $15. Okay, so they give me a glass of champagne. Okay. Thank you.
So we take it 2 lifts from here to level 45, and then you cross over to the opposite lift and then 57th floor. So this one's at 45. Are you?
Thank you.
Welcome to Alto.
Okay. Hello. Do I just take a seat or?
You could just do it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's that famous African customer service. In the distance you can see Joburg. Surprisingly, they brought out a menu pretty fast. I set out a timer to find out how long it will take for them to return and take my order. After about 15 minutes, I get tired of waiting and call the server back to my table. This is something I've never had to do in North America, but it is a constant experience in every African country I've visited. Hey, did you forget about me?
Nah,
It's been like 15 minutes.
sorry.
You guys are busy today or what?
Nah,
Give me the Wagyu beef slider.
I'll give you later.
Yeah.
That's all. Something
Yeah.
to drink?
When you bring it. No, I need the drink menu.
Yeah.
We're so high up we can see the roof of Africa's second largest building, the Michelangelo. The top floors are a private penthouse apartment. That's some serious luxury living. In the distance, we see South Africa's economic hub, Johannesburg. Will it be just as modern and developed as Santon or hollowed out husk? Stay tuned, because over the next few videos we will find out together. They bring out my food and it is quite good, although I'm not sure if this is really Wagyu beef. The bill comes out to just 185 Rand or $10.60 for the sandwich and a Corona. This is unbelievably affordable for such a premium spot in such a premium city. South Africa has truly blown my mind.